Hey folks, Gary here, doing the daily Bible reading for Monday, and we got Cole the Bible dog here. Hey Cole. So we're doing the daily Bible reading for Monday morning, and we're looking at Genesis 13. So we're continuing on with the story of Abraham, and the call that's on his life, where God says, calls him out of the land of his fathers into a land that God promises him, and that God promises he's going to make him into a great nation, right? He's going to have just children beyond belief and all that kind of stuff. So let's continue on with chapter 13. So we're looking at verses 14 and 15 this morning. It says this: The Lord said to Abraham, after Lot had separated from him. So if you remember this, Lot and Abraham part because they just got way too much stuff, right? They got too many herdsmen, too many herds, and all this kind of stuff. And so they can't really operate together, I guess is the word for it, because they're just having a hard time with that. So they separate, and Lot picks the really good land, and Abraham picks the land that's not so good, but Abraham gives him the choice. So it's kind of wrapping up in a nutshell. So it continues on. Lift up your eyes and look from the place where you are. Thanks, Cole. Northward and southward, eastward and westward. For all the land that you see, I will give to you and to your offspring forever. So when we were reading the couple of verses before that, Abraham gives Lot the choice. You pick the land you want, and Lot picks the very best land. Abraham is being incredibly generous when he does that. Like, if you think about it, Abraham could tell Lot, you take this, I'll take that. But he gives him the choice. He's incredibly generous. He's incredibly generous in giving him that choice. I like that. I like the idea of being generous towards other people and caring about other people. And it shows that Abram does care about Lot quite a bit. But he can be generous. Why can he be generous? Because he's trusting God. He trusts that God's going to take care of him. And God does. After he does this, God says, hey, you know what? Yeah, good on you for being generous, but I'm giving you all the land anyways later on. Like, you're going to have all that land later on. No. Abraham doesn't need it at that moment. He's not that big of a nation yet. He's got like 320 or 315 men or something like that. So he doesn't need all that land, but it will be given to Abraham's family, right? It'll be the inheritance to his descendants, and it will be given to him. Why? Because God promised it. And God promises, it's going to happen. So we can live generously knowing that God will take care of us. So go out there and bless somebody.